Meta's Twitter rival Threads explodes over 70 million signups at launch. We're going to talk about it after the intro. All right. Okay, let's get into it. Welcome back to another episode of Money Mondays with Midas, and I am Midas. All right, so what I got is Meta's Twitter rival Threads explodes 70 million signups launch day. Okay, so a couple key takeaways out of this article, and as always, I'm going to post the article, the link to the article in the description so that you can read this as well. All right, so a couple takeaways from this article. Meta's new Twitter competitor Threads has exploded in growth in its first full day since its public debut Wednesday night, fueled by Instagram's already massive user base. The text-based social media product already has 70 million signups, Meta CEO Mark Zuckerberg said on Friday. Okay. Meta only needs 1 in 4 Instagram users to use Threads monthly for it to be as big as Twitter. Jasmine Enberg, principal analyst at Insider Intelligence, said in a statement. Okay. At the time of reading this article, Meta is down 28 cents. Meta's new Twitter competitor Threads has exploded in growth in its first full day since it publicly debuted Wednesday night, fueled by Instagram's already massive user database. The text-based social media platform already has 70 million signups, said Zuckerberg on Friday. As of Thursday afternoon, The Verge reported that users had already posted more than 95 million posts and 190 million likes based on an internal company data it had viewed. Meta did not provide updated engagement metrics for Threads, but directed CNBC to Zuckerberg's announcement on sign-up numbers. The booming growth is helped along by the fact that Threads is tied to an existing social network, Meta's Instagram. Users can sign up with their existing handles on Instagram and are able to retain some of their following as others sign up for the app. That's awesome. I have yet to come across any platform that's tied to an existing platform where you can sign up and then you can take your followers with you. That's a first. Now, it's usually you sign up and then wherever you're doing successful at, you tell, your followers, subscribers to then follow you over here. But it's automatic. That's kind of cool. Twitter reported nearly 238 million monetizable daily active users in its last quarterly earnings report as public company last summer. The app still has plenty of room to grow, having not yet launched in Europe, where Instagram's chief said there is still some regulatory complexity to navigate. Twitter owner Elon Musk appears to have already shown some concern about Threads, as his longtime lawyer Alex Spiro wrote a letter to Meta accusing the company of unlawful misappropriation of trade secrets. No one on the Threads engineering team No one on the Threads engineering team is a former Twitter employee. Meta's communications director, Andy Stone, wrote on Threads in response to the letter. That's just not a thing. Okay. So none of Twitter at all is involved with Threads at all. While Twitter is known, oh, still growth alone won't be enough to make Threads an alternative to Twitter. That withstands the test of time. The app must also show that it can keep users engaged and coming back. While Twitter is known for being heavily used for journalists, politicians, and academics, and is a place where news often breaks, Meta's Threads could have a much broader audience and focus due to its tie-in to Instagram, which has different use cases as a visual-based platform. Plus, Meta has taken steps to de-emphasize political content on Facebook, a policy which, if carried over to Threads, would set it apart from Twitter. So, sounds like Twitter is definitely not in the lane of dealing with politicians. They don't want none of that jargon on any of their platforms. News hounds and avid Twitter loyalists aren't likely to defect to Twitter, and Meta will need to keep Threads interesting to maintain the momentum once the novelty wears off, Enberg wrote. It's also not a given that people will use Threads to keep up with the news and world events like they do on Twitter, and the culture will be different, but that could work in Meta's benefit. Even the most engaged Twitter users are fed up with the constant chaos and ad hoc changes, and Threads could offer a nicer reprieve. I really think that we might be looking at a clear example of building a better mousetrap. You know what I mean? Building a better mousetrap. All right. Even so, many politicians have already signed up for the service. Axios reported that as of Thursday evening, more than a quarter of Congress, 535 members across both chambers, had created accounts, as well as half a dozen Republican presidential candidates and top White House aides. Many advertisers who are used to working with Meta are likely to welcome an alternative to Twitter, especially if they view it as more brand safe. Okay. Okay. This is a new avenue to make some money. The company has said Instagram's community guidelines will also apply to Threads. All right, so that's what I got. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to drop this link into the description so you could check this out. I would like to, hear more or find out more about this lawsuit that's taking place, or not lawsuit, but accusation rather of misproportion or misappropriation or something like that. I want to hear more come out about that and see what's going on with that. But anyway, we finna get to it, man. We finna get to it. You already know what we finna do. And I don't think it wouldn't be a bad idea. Maybe put something in on Facebook. Why not? And bam. Let me get this ready. All right, let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Okay. So before I get started, okay, bought us something. I bought us something. This is a money tree. All right. We finna grow our money tree. I'm finna start putting some money on the tree. Okay. So moving forward on the next episode, we finna slowly start to put some money on the tree. All right. We growing our money tree. That's what we doing here. Okay. Now, as you can also see, our portfolio was up $28. $28, man. Not life-changing money, but we working towards it, okay? I'm getting you guys in. I'm getting you guys comfortable of starting to put some money into the market, okay? We slowly starting to see the fruits of our labor here, okay? We up $28. Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so look, you already know what we're going to do, okay? We already going to put the money in on our normals. Let's hit the Facebook. All right, Meta. All right, Meta. You already know what we do. Trade, buy. What y'all want to put in? What y'all want to put in? Damn. Okay. All right, so now we got some Meta, all right, in our pocket. Now we got some Meta on the portfolio. All right. Let's start running through our normals as usual. Here's our V and Q. Here's our V and Q. Bam. Here's our REM. Remember, our REM is one of our REITs. Definitely going to add some more REITs in here too. And my normal doesn't have to be your normal, okay? You get to pick and choose what you want it to be. You don't have to follow me exactly, okay? But whatever you would like to invest in, whatever you researched, whatever you think, is a possible good investment, put some bread in. I want to make sure that I'm always reiterating this is not financial advice. Make sure you seek a fiduciary. Make sure you seek a financial advisor. I'm just a handsome guy on YouTube, okay? But I'm showing you what I do, okay? And I do this religiously. You already know I got the famous coffee on deck. The Berkshire. I'm just gonna put a buck in on everything, man. Get our Tesla. Okay. Make sure you guys are following along. You only got $2, it's fine. Put the whole $2 in, or put $1 on one stock and $1 on another one. So that way you diversified your $2 across two stocks. It's okay. Okay. Let's jump back in on our Nvidia. Another buckaroo. Just like that. Let's get our Rivian. And what are we up on our Rivian? Look like we up. Let's take a look at that. It's up $3 today. Look at that. Our total return is $4.36. Think I did a pretty good job looking at a Rivian, adding it to the portfolio. Not bad. Life-changing money? No. But let it compound. Just keep adding, keep adding, keep adding. If you got an extra $2 just laying around, throw it in. You got an extra $5 laying around, throw it in. You paid your rent, you paid your car note, you paid your cell phone bill, you got groceries, you got diapers, you know what I'm saying? Your internet paid. Everything is straight. You got everything straight. You put into your emergency fund, you put into your savings account, you got everything straight, and you left. You left with $2-3. Bam. There it is. Throw it in the market. Throw it in the market. Let your $2-3 start making you some money. All right. Remember, we picked up, you know what? I'm gonna circle back on them on another video. I'm gonna circle back on them. But all right. So we're gonna stop right there. Look at that. I just gained another $2. I just upped another $2. Yeah. Okay. So that's it, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Real simple, in and out. You know, Facebook, definitely a company that we should definitely have part of our portfolio, whether it be within the S&P or whether it be separately on their own. So remember, I told you the two benefits from index to buying a stock separately. Okay, one, if you buy it in the index, that overall index, you still gonna get that dividend yield pretty much regardless. Okay, buying it separately, you hit two buckets when it comes to buying it separately. Bucket one is you get to hit the increase on that overall stock. Okay, you bought in at $10, it's now $15. You now get that $5 increase added, and then you also hit the dividend yield bucket as well. Okay, so that's why I love buying separate, stocks separately as well. So we finna make sure that we get our almost guarantee. We don't know what's gonna happen with the S&P, but as of right now, it's a guarantee that it's gonna hit that percentage in the dividend yield. We're gonna get paid out on that, okay? And then separately, again, we get the increase of what the overall stock is, and we also get the dividend yield off that stock as well. So I'm gonna catch y'all up. And you see, just that fast. Just that fast, we dropped a penny. It happens. That's the stock market for you. Okay. But overall, we did pick up $2. So I catch y'all on the next one, man. It's Midas. Make sure you hit every Monday so we can talk about what's going on in the financial world. And then we start, spending these dollars, moving these dollars around. Okay. We do this every Monday. Well, I do this every Monday for y'all. This is a real account. All right. Show y'all what I got going on. And I'm building with y'all. I'm working with you. I'm building with you. Get your Robinhood going. I got a link to the Robinhood in the description. Make sure you use that link and sign up. And we can go ahead and start, you can get involved with the community and start moving these dollars around. So again, remember, we only playing with money. We only playing with money that we're okay losing. Okay. Like I said before, once the rent paid, once the cell phone paid, once the car note paid, the baby got diapers and food and formula and all that. Okay. You put money in your savings account. You put money in your emergency fund. You got it. Everything is straight. Now we finna play with this money. Okay. This is back end money. All right. So I'll holler at y'all. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.